Hey, it's Olga here from Degtyareva.com and Productivity for Scientists. This is where you overcome overwhelm, become more productive, get in charge of your day, and while feeling happy in your life. The topic of today's video is, are you taking care of your physical needs? It is often that people ask me how to be more productive and they want me to give them concrete techniques, but then they share with me that they feel tired. And that's what I would put my attention, that's what I would talk to them about, and that's what we do with every private client who starts to work with me, is that I would ask them, are you sleeping enough? Are you eating well enough? And are you resting enough? Okay, because if you start taking care of these things, by default, you can become much more productive, much more effective at what you do. So it's really worthwhile to sort this out first. And then on top, learn other productivity techniques that I've been sharing, many of them with you through these videos. So today, I want to ask you these questions. Are you sleeping enough? Are you eating well enough? And are you resting enough? Because you need to rest, not just sleep. You need to rest during the day, whatever it means for you. Okay, and these things are quite obvious, and I don't want now to talk to you about these obvious things. I just want you to ask you these questions and give you the space and time to think about them and see if you can improve it and if you can make those things for yourself a bit better. Okay, and while I talk, you just think about this and process this and see if you can improve it. Because I believe, if you just think, I don't I don't sleep enough and I'm tired and I don't have time for this and I have so many things on my plate, I believe if you just put your focus and your attention to this, you will be able to improve the situation. And I'm living example for you here. I have 3 little children in the family. I do a lot. I have my own business. I do these, free videos for you. And I sleep enough. And I eat well enough. And I rest throughout the day. And when I get to do my work, I am very effective and I'm very productive at what I do. And I don't spend that much time on it because I'm so effective when I am at it. Okay, and that's because I'm rested. I'm really, my batteries are recharged. Okay, so if I can do it, you can do it. So just put your focus and attention to it and see how you can improve the situation for you. And today I just wanted to cover 2 specific things just to give you a little bit of inspiration how to change and how to make it a bit better for you. And I want to cover the topic of breakfast and snack time. Okay? So the breakfast is really, it could be something in your family tradition that you took over, or it's just something you feel like you are a victim of your current situation. And it may be that you realize that you're not having the best breakfast you can have, and that's the thing. You just put your attention to this thing and decide that your breakfast should be the best breakfast you can have, whatever it is. I'm not going into details of diets or different ways of preparing food. Yes, it's quite a controversial topic. We're all doing it differently. But just ask yourself, how can I have a breakfast, the best breakfast I can have? And I'm talking to you about this because recently in the work with a private client, she shared with me she just doesn't know what to eat for breakfast. She just skips breakfast, and that was not serving her. She was not very productive in the morning. She was very tired, sluggish until she gets to her coffee and then to her lunch. Okay? And the simple things I shared with you is that my own example is that when I get up, I get a glass of water with a few drops of lemon. And then in about half an hour, I have a smoothie. I prepare a fresh smoothie with berries and bananas and leaves, like a spinach and a kale. And that's it. It's yummy, it's nourishing, and I've shared it with my client, and she said, "Oh, is that something new? But it sounds exciting." And she just completely took it on board and started to have it in her breakfasts. And that's maybe the only thing you need. You need this kind of inspiration that you can have something tasty and nourishing at the same time. It doesn't have to be something that you you just want to get over with. Okay, this is just one bit. So ask yourself how you can have the best breakfast you can have. Okay, and the other thing is snack times. We all want to be healthy, and sometimes we just it's connected with blame and guilt of eating too many cookies and whatever. It doesn't have to be like this. I prepare like a box or a plate full of cut up cucumbers, carrots, celery sticks, and apples. And that's there, and you can't eat too many of them. And there are also other options, so just look around and see whatever you can find. It's just another example of these grace boxes. These are so yummy and awesome, and I'll put a link for that to that under this video. So it could be actually quite nice, this snack time. It could be yummy, it could be nutritious, and it doesn't need to be any guilt or guilt or self-criticism attached to it. Okay, that's it for today, and I hope that was useful. And your productivity for scientists assignment for this week is to look at these 3 questions I asked you earlier. Are you sleeping enough? Are you eating well enough? Are you resting enough? And also look at your breakfast and snack times and see how you can improve and make it fun, yummy, nutritious, and that's really supporting your productivity. Okay, this is all for today. Bye for now. Bye.